Hi guys, I'm
Hi,
Simone Zizzari from Rome, Italy. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
So, Nia, the first question is for you. First of all, congratulations for this incredible movie. Bon Temple is another step forward in this exciting and insane saga. Nia, Dr. Kelson's evolution is closely linked to Samson and the villain, Sir Jimmy Crystal. The question that I make myself watching this movie is, but who is worse, the infected people like Samson or the healthy humans like Jimmy?
Mm.
Probably the second one. You agree with me?
Yeah, I think the movie really asks like where's the horror truly coming from? And I think people who can choose to do good or bad and choose bad are definitely worse, 100%.
Okay, Ralph, the idea of Dr. Kelson is always try to find the dialogue because it's possible to study and to find a way to interact in a certain way with everyone, also with a brutal being as a Samson, right? He understands there is a chance to study Samson and he takes it immediately. You agree with me?
Yes, I do. I think he's immediately curious that this creature starts in a way to negotiate
Mm.
because he wants the morphine. And so the scientist in Kelson is immediately, this is something that he has to respond to and investigate. Um, so yes, I mean, Kelson is, I think that's why he has survived, because he's got a very good brain that analyzes situations. He's got a scientist's brain that can look at any situation in its physical components, especially with human beings. If a doctor, you look at people and what they are, what they carry. Funnily enough, I'm reading these short stories by Anton Chekhov at the moment, which I've read some of them before, but he was a doctor, and a lot of his protagonists are doctors. But more than that, you feel a doctor. Yes, they have to diagnose a symptom, but also they look at people, how they eat, who they are, their nature. So doctors are quite close to psychiatrists, but there's I think in order to cure people properly, you've got to read and observe their total or energy, vibe, who they are. And I think a lot of doctors can be very perceptive. I think Kelson has that Chekhovian quality of looking at people and seeing the totality, or at least having a very strong instinct about who they are. That's when I think when he sees Jimmy for the first time, he quickly reads an energy in Jimmy. He'd see his bad teeth. He would see his who he is. He would just sort of get an energy. Here, I read this person. Something about him doesn't quite feel right. And he has a like some doctors have it might be medical doctors, but they also have a very good intuitive psychiatric alertness. And I think he says he immediately indulges Jimmy's wanting to talk. It's a very clever way of going, well, this man might be dangerous. If I listen to him, I have a chance of survival. I have a chance of understanding him better.
Nia, the soundtrack of this movie is absolutely awesome with some legendary songs on it.
Yeah.
We can say that Dr. Kelson has an excellent taste in music, okay? But there's a very satanic sheen with a very satanic song in the Temple of Bones that is ready to become an iconic scene in modern cinema for me. That scene is very strange, dance with fire, candles, skulls, and dirt and everything. How long did you take to prepare the choreography and make it?
That was something that from the moment I read the script, even before I got the job, I was figuring out, okay, what's that going to be? How is that going to be achieved? And we were working on that from the day prep started to the day we shot and through the shoot. Um, it was something that we built slowly. For me, as a director, I've learned to really trust the process, like knowing that, okay, I don't know what it is right now, but I know we're going to get there because I have this amazing team, this amazing actor who's going to be at the center of it. And so it was, but I think it felt like, it was this long period of like, what's it going to be? Development, trying things, having ideas. And then when we got to a general shape, and then it kind of came together quite quickly, it felt like. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you. Congratulations. Bye.
Thank
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.